Most people think they know what an earthquake feels like, until the very road beneath them turns into liquid waves. Shocking, right? Today we aren't just looking at clips. We're breaking down 100 terrifying moments where physics simply stopped working. Pay close attention to this 230,000-ton steel giant being tossed like a toy. Literally seconds before impact, everything changes. I've spent weeks curating the most perspective-shifting footage ever caught on camera. These are natural disasters and rare phenomena that scientists still can't fully explain. This is Misterval TV. Let's dive in. Deep beneath the frozen tundra, a 7.1 magnitude beast woke up and rattled Alaska to its bones. Watch as the solid road beneath these drivers turns into rolling liquid waves. Gravity loses its grip as a sedan is vacuumed across the asphalt by a relentless gale. When the atmosphere turns hostile, even reinforced steel feels as light as a child's toy.
A hailstorm. Are we okay? Is there anything above us? I don't know. I told you a piece of my ceiling came out. Oh my god. Look at the... Oh my god. Oh my god, and I forgot.
When the sky begins throwing frozen artillery, there is quite literally nowhere to hide. A 7.1 magnitude beast wakes up beneath the Himalayas, turning solid pavement into a rolling, liquid nightmare across Nepal and Bihar. Ancient forests are snapped like toothpicks when the earth begins its violent descent. It's a chilling display of a landscape being completely redrawn in real time.
Look at that damn wind, cuz. Woo!
230,000 tons of steel are treated like a paper boat by a gale that refuses to be ignored. When the wind speaks this loudly, even the giants of the sea are forced to obey.
Kissing it. Oh! Connection, baby.
Grainy security footage captures a wall of water erasing a quiet farm in a heartbeat. It's a miracle of pure instinct as these animals outrun a liquid nightmare. Fire meets a whirlwind in a rare lethal dance of heat and kinetic energy. This isn't just a flame. It's a scorching pillar of light that proves even the air can burn.
That's not good. Watch it burn? Ain't nothing I'm doing. That's like the best picture. Yeah, I'm videoing. That's crazy, y'all. Oh, yeah.
A blinding spear of pure electricity pierces the sky with the power of 1,000,000 suns. This isn't just a flash. It's nature's ultimate high-voltage warning shot. A mountain in northern Pakistan literally dissolves into a thundering cascade of dust and stone. It's a vertical collapse so massive it makes the surrounding peaks look fragile. A slow-moving catastrophe crawls across the woods, snapping pines like they were brittle straw. Nature isn't always fast, but its persistence is absolutely paralyzing to watch. A wall of darkness swallows the horizon as a colossal dust storm descends upon this vessel. In this eerie haze, the sun is extinguished by a literal mountain of airborne sand. Typhoon Krathon turns Taiwan into a chaotic landscape of warring water and wind. Witness the relentless assault of a storm that refused to follow the rules. In a sudden deafening snap, a Norwegian ice dam fails, releasing a cold, crushing wall of water. The frozen landscape is torn apart in seconds as a winter river reclaims its right of way. A desperate struggle for survival as one man fights against a current that could drag a house away. In this moment, the difference between life and death is a single iron grip. Steel meets ice in a one-sided battle that leaves this vehicle looking like a war zone relic. These aren't simple ice cubes. They are sky-born wrecking balls with zero mercy. In Turkey, a swimming pool transforms into a churning cauldron of raw kinetic energy. This isn't a splash, it's the rhythm of a tectonic shift rattling the city's core. A storm of pure rage descends, turning the horizon into a chaotic blur of debris and atmospheric violence. This isn't just wind, it's the sky itself trying to erase everything in its path. Gravity claims its prize as a cliffside disintegrates into a vertical rain of jagged stone. This is the terrifying, thunderous sound of a mountain literally falling apart.
ये देखिए कितना बहना मंजिल लाइट हो रही है ठीक है बहुत बहना मंजिल तो क्या हो गया कुछ पता नहीं है
Witness the terrifying moment. A multi-ton bus is tossed like a coin by invisible hands. This isn't just a gust. It's a violent reminder that we are mere guests on this restless planet. A biblical plague comes to life as millions of wings blot out the sun and turn green fields to dust. Small in size, but as a swarm, they are a biological machine of total devastation. A broken water main in Dearborn Heights transforms parked cars into eerie crystallized ice sculptures. In a matter of hours, a plumbing failure becomes a breathtaking display of Arctic architecture. In a daring battle of man versus machine, an excavator stands its ground against a river of molten rock. This is the ultimate high-stakes chess match between human grit and Iceland's volcanic fire. Watch the literal collapse of the domestic dream as a hillside turns into a moving wall of mud. Entire homes are pulverized under the crushing weight of a landscape in motion. Watch as massive containers are flipped like toys by a surge of atmospheric pressure. This isn't just a storm, it's a total erasure of everything man-made in its path. The very foundation of the Earth gives way in this catastrophic 2019 Chinese landslide. Watch as a mountainside liquefies, swallowing the horizon in its downward spiral. Massive boulders play a lethal game of gravity as they plummet toward an old Brazilian rail line. The hills of Saturno weren't just shaking, they were being violently reshaped by falling mountains.
Olha se tiver gente. Olha que doideira. Olha se tiver gente. Olha que doideira. Vamos ver.
One moment it's a luxury vacation. The next, the glass shatters as a rogue monster slams the hull. The deep ocean doesn't care about your plans. It only cares about its path.
围墙都冲倒了，别冲了！快打电话说看看看。
The ground isn't as solid as you think. Watch as a Norwegian neighborhood slides into the icy deep. It's a slow-motion nightmare where there is quite literally nowhere to run. Nature never stops, and neither do we. If these captures shocked you, wait until you see the anomalies we've found in our next investigation.
No way.
Click right now to witness the most mysterious atmospheric events ever recorded. The Earth is changing. Don't be the last to see why. Click now.